40 pure iron, 200 charcoal.
Yeah, I don't see the point in making that unless you're just trying to flex your resources.
I'm going to have to build up on these, so I got to remember to anchor them down
After
low.
that last wipe, like in verse 3, like and they refunded us like all those materials. It was cool
Yeah.
because I had like, I don't know, just all the shit that I made all the other shit with, and it was like, ooh, now I can like
We'll do it while I'm
make
here.
the stuff that I want instead of just kind of what I have left over. I made a shit ton of those cabinets.
Yeah, that was the one bright side about keeping all the items that you power leveled, or you built power leveling. Because on the wipe, you would get all that stuff back, and then you could just continue leveling.
The fucking meats, like all the cuts, like your, for your parted deer and all that. And
Look at that. See, that's red. That's going to be a concern.
I saved all that from my shark.
That's going to be a real concern.
Level like 1 to 30.
That should not be red.
I just kept putting them in boxes, and all refunded. They screwed up the conversion, and everything I had in deer that got converted into bear. So when I got everything refunded, I had like 2,000 bear carcasses.
Something's just, it's not right there.
I was able to grind out charcuterie 30.
And I'm not going to be able to use any kind of support on that. Is it because there's something inside there? Is that the reason?
Free meat,
I think
is it because of these? I put these too close. Well. I wonder if I did.
But it wasn't deer to bear.
No, it shouldn't have been.
I don't know. Maybe it was. It was deer.
Is it because they're too close?
And I think
that is curious. It's only. Where's the seam at?
It was one because I got a bunch.
It's right here.
Because,
so. I wonder if that's
verse 2. We thought they were going to be. Like,
let's see if that does it.
High level.
Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah. But it converted it all to I only had 2 types of carcasses. I had.
Let me put these down in here.
I had like 5,000 boar and like 3,000 bear.
All right, let me put this niece up for a second. See if I can sort this out.
Because
that's important. So it's going to be an anchor point, so I need to.
I started handing it out.
I'll just put that there. I'm going to come back to that anyway. So I know it's not the right place for it. Shit, I don't even have room for that.
Yeah, they need to redo it. They need to redo that one. Really
all right, it's just I know that's a little messy.
Yeah, they need to redo a lot.
Charcuterie,
nice.
Fletching.
All right, now let's see if I can.
Alchemy.
As I put everything up.
And just the bow system in general.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Jeweler. And you just fucking fix up with that. I can't believe they didn't do anything with it before launch.
I need to do another niche run.
Yeah.
That was it, wasn't it? That was it. It was those damn chests.
Released because they were low on money.
Yeah.
It's got it.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I was able to figure. Wait, hold on. That's not even. It's not even on the seam.
It's the powdery kiln.
That's not even on the seam.
Fire.
Seam would be here.
Where the fire's not in the kiln, it's under the bench.
See where it's going up.
It's still under the bench. But did they do anything from? Because they dropped the patch that added the
there we go.
Tokens.
That's a lot better. That it's not center, but meh.
The game. Did they?
I got that seam there. Oh, because I've got that. I got that folded in. All right. There we go. I made that green. Good. There you go. Fine with that.
Like the only new stuff they gave us was
those, next
those griffin pieces. And they shafted
let's put these back down.
The one piece in it, like the griffin vein.
Oh,
like we never got that. They said we were gonna get it, and it's still missing.
Yeah.
All right. But that fixed that little problem. I didn't want that to come up later when we're trying to do structure work.
That's like a sensitive subject with him. He'll go off on a whole tangent about it. He was really looking forward to it.
That's the it's like the two-sided griffin, right?
That'll do. I don't know.
I gotta say, find a picture.
But that is really off, though, isn't it? Yeah, that's even too off for me.
Because I saw like a griffin thing that was when the market first came out. It was on the market for like 15,000 gold.
Jesus, man, that is easy to not get that right. Just that fucking humans in the way, man. God damn it, get out of the way. Ugh. Usually I'm pretty good at placing these. What's going on? Not about... That'll do. That'll do.
I don't even know if this guy got it.
All right, so down here, let's get these big bad boys done. Those will be at the bottom, just because that's where they were before. Take it all. Let's put these in here. All right, so that problem's resolved. All right.
It's not the one I thought it was.
All right. Sconces.
Those griffins.
Got a darker area over here. Let's sconce this up.
To where
I don't think I need this. I wouldn't mind the support for upstairs, for up top.
Wooden version of that.
Kind of a weird effect, isn't it?
That I've only
it's like the sunlight's coming through when you... I think makes it a temporary or transparent. That's cool. All right.
There are has them. Like the trim pieces.
There you go. It puts a little light in that corner. All right. So that's done. This problem needs to be resolved. I'm not going to do it at the moment. I will do, though, is iron, resin. It's out here. Make sure I put everything up.
I got them on the back side of the church.
Touching.
And get the really cool effects when you start mashing them together.
Oh, yeah, those are two pieces to make that image.
Right.
This was...
Let's resolve this. Can't have that.
Oh.
And it was in the market. Like, as one item. I saw it, not on release, but I saw it as soon as markets became available. And then I saw him on verse 3. Just one time in the marketplace. So I don't know if it's like the first backers of the game got one of those.
Like the people that can make the gargoyles.
Like the ones you have hidden in the trees, or the bigger ones?
Those were like a early perk, the gargoyle catchy things.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not all the founders have those.
Mm.
Yeah, because Stormy and I we pre-ordered the game.
Ah, fuck.
So we were day one players.
Did you get it through Steam or through PAX or mainframe?
Oh, I got it through Steam.
Yeah, I think if you got it through Steam, you didn't get it.
God damn it.
I wonder if Storm got it then, because he went through the PAX launcher.
All right, there you go. Now these are going to be blank. I can't remember what I wanted to do with. Oh, that was interesting. That this whole thing got chopped. Was it because when I added those things? No, that was after, wasn't it? All right, so let's put some crystals down. Minerals, no. Gems. Yeah, gems. I really don't know what to do with this yet. This was ore. That was ore. No. No, it was ingots, wasn't it? It was. Metal. Oh, that's a bit. And this was, well, what's in my inventory? Ore. There we go. All right, so let's pop this ore. That's actually not ore, but I don't like the granite there. All right, ingots. That'll be here. Take all. I'll put that all back in a second. Copper, bronze, iron. Tin. Or little tin. There we go. And then this is almost done. Take all. What don't I care about? I actually care about all of it. I don't really care about the tin, but meh. Why don't I do that spillage into here? And then that, I can actually just make more stone. What do I need? Oh, I'm missing all of it. I can put granite here. I'll just add stone on that later. All right, so for the most part, that's kind of sorted. That's kind of sorted. Not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was. Now I'm going to need all of this. I don't want limestone. I don't need gneiss. I need wood, clay. I think that's what I need right now, right? I want to start making these walls. Wooden beams. Oh, yeah. Beams. All right. We need more clay, too. I might as well just pick that shit up while I'm here. Let's make a ton of wooden beams.
Big house.
Let's make a ton of wooden beams.
What was that?
Let's see if he's added more in here or not.
Little house over here. A little stick house. It's just held up by like these giant
Fucking champion he is. Goddamn champion.
Hold a skyscraper.
And since I'll be using that, let me put those in here.
Oh. It's
Come on.
a Pax Dei Baba Yaga house.
Nice. I'll start making a doo-doo ton of wooden beams. Doo-doo ton.
The kiln's underneath the house. I'm sure that works out great. Oh yeah, it's all smoky.
I got these. That looks nice. Let's make some more.
You ever been to Galveston, Texas?
All right. Oh
no!
Good Lord, my back.
All the houses are up on stilts.
Is it because of flooding?
So what is everybody up to while I'm making these, huh? Everybody's been usually unusually quiet. Anyone? Bueller?
Anyone? One time, and like I started up in St. Augustine, and then I drove the A1A all the way down to Key West. But all the houses along the coast there are just up on stilts.
Yeah.
It's the ones still standing. At least there's a lot of ones that were just like kind of half gone. I think there was a hurricane the year before. So.
Yeah, I think it usually takes like 3 years.
Doing tier 4. But how are you doing tier? Oh, you're a tank, aren't you? You're a goddamn warrior, you are. But you got all that heavy on. I couldn't touch a tier 2 bear, I don't think. But I'm archer, so I'm doing my broadsword. But
yeah,
right now I need to get my bow up. I know I should probably wait until they fix the bow thing, but I can't help it, man. I'm so close to 10.
I see why insurance companies don't want to ensure
avoiding them.
areas.
Okay.
Like, it's not a matter of if, it's just
Dodging. I thought you were saying you were doing tier 4 bears. You're dodging to tier 4 bears. Okay, you're missing that G. Kids just got home from school, so we're on an afternoon tea and chit chat.
Oh,
that's sweet.
In Florida, and
that is quite sweet.
She was in the middle of closing.
Good on you, Alexia. People don't talk to their kids much anymore.
And this massive hurricane was coming.
We had to have a chat with the little one last night. He went over to a friend's. He's 12. He went over to the friends. When he came out, he said, "Yeah, my friend's dad's
we're just
weird."
Gonna wait and see what happens.
What do you mean by weird? I said, "Well, he just didn't really talk." And I was like, "Well, when you walked into his house, did you introduce yourself?" He's like, "No." I said, "You didn't say hello. You didn't say what your name was." He goes, "No, don't do that." I said, "Well, you need to do that. When you walk into an adult's house, when you walk into a man's home, you introduce yourself. They should introduce themselves as well, but if they don't, you do. That's just polite. You're in their house. It's just polite manners." He goes, "Yeah, well, I'm shy." I said, "I'm not telling you what you are and what you aren't. I'm telling you what the rules are." And so maybe he's a little bit weird is because you never actually got to know him. You didn't talk to him. You didn't say hello. I know you're 12. You're not going to sit there and have an adult chit-chat with the man. But maybe you'd be more comfortable if you had said something to him. And he just started going off. Man, a little 12-year-old started saying, I'm like, whatever, man. Look, I am telling you how it is. Don't you sass me. And it was just like, it turned into an argument over him. Kids nowadays, man, you've got to interact with them. You've got to interact. And Alexia, you're doing a good job, man. Well done. Well done. Taking time out for your kids and sitting down and having tea and stuff. A lot of us don't do that anymore. I try, but the children that live with me on a daily basis aren't mine. They're my partners. And after 3 years, she's finally figuring out parenting. I'm telling you, it was bad. It was. I won't even go into it. You know how everybody says, "Oh, you shouldn't have to change." Yes, you should. Yeah, you should in a relationship. Everybody fucking changes. Yeah, you might need to. And my partner had to go through a lot of changing because she didn't have good role models growing up on how to be a good parent or how to be a. She's a loving parent, no doubt about it. She's not abusive in the slightest. She's a very loving parent. She just
I went out for like 2 hours.
When it came to discipline,
maybe 30
she didn't subscribe.
And I need
I was like, oh shit.
38,000 of these.
So you sitting down with them, yeah, we finally got a kitchen table. Can you believe that? Been with her 3 years. She had a huge kitchen table before, way oversized for the kitchen, so we got rid of it. And I finally bought us a kitchen table for the kids to sit down and eat. Otherwise, they were in the living room, they were up in their room. It's like, no, we aren't animals, man. We gotta have some civility to this. See, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Alexia, just going with cookies or something like that. Oh, yeah, the 14-year-old girl, she has a boyfriend. He's a good kid. He really is. 3 times he came into this house. Not once did he say hello to me. Not once did he introduce himself. He isn't an asshole at all. He's just very shy. He doesn't. I found out later he doesn't eat at school. He doesn't use the toilet at school except to urinate. He doesn't actually do anything else. He's got some.
I'm trying to envision some.
I don't know. I think, as far as I'm concerned, I can passive parenting. As far as I'm concerned, but yeah, he just not once did he say hello. I ended up the third time. I stood at the door because they knocked. Because the girl went and met him at the bus stop. I opened the door. She came in. He walked in. He closed the door behind him. I just stood there. I just stood right in front of him. I put on my hand and said, "Hey, my name is Dan. How you doing?" He says his name is Connor. And I'm like, Corey. He says, I say, I don't even know him well enough to even fucking remember his name. Starts with a C. My name's Corey. It's nice to meet you, man. Would you like a tour of the house? And the girls laughed and said, "Don't." And I said, "Oh, this is his first time, right?" I said, "You know he's been here before." I said, "Oh, I've just never met the boy." So yeah, I made it a very good point. It's like you fucking you say hello. I didn't know. This is my home. You say hello.
Gave himself a farewell plot.
They aren't. You're right, Alexia. They aren't, and it's passive parenting. And I'm a victim of it, of being a passive parent, or I'm a perpetrator of it. A lot of parenting, a lot of human interaction, human motives, human thought processes, human opinion, trends. They're all cyclical. Well, if anybody knows anything about a sine wave, like a normal wave, it's up and down and up and down. And you'll have parents that are abusive to their kids, who then grow up to either be abusive to their kids or be overly passive to their kids. Those kids that grow up that had passive parents don't know how to parent. So they end up getting fucked up kids who then probably are very selfish and then become abusive kids, and the cycle just can repeat itself. And it's look through human nature, it's very likely that times like this can repeat themselves.
I guess that'd be on him.
These types of behaviors. So we have to be careful. And I'm teaching my partner, parenting can be just as passive, but just as strict / just as particular as it needs to be. There's no stress in parenting unless, well, there is stress in parenting, but you shouldn't be stressed by wanting to parent. And a lot of people are. Just the idea of telling their kids off sends some parents right into the dark, right into the closet. They won't do it. Like they're afraid of their children. It's like, God, that's so destructive.
Near my
all right, so here's what we do. We're going to start building walls. We don't have to make this overly complicated, but it is something we have to think about. I want windows as much as possible. I like these open windows, but I don't necessarily need too many of them. I can like put a window here, a big one. In fact, I might think about even balconying this. So doing something like this. Or better yet, doing pillars. Do I have any wood? I have wood. Wooden beams like this. And then doing these. I think I might need to gap these, but and then I arch them. Just messing about at the moment. Just messing about. Yeah, that looks like dog dick. But that doesn't mean I have to have... Oh, that is... Yeah, that's angled out. Ha, I'm an idiot. That angled out? No, that's fine. I do that. Kids with passive parents also don't know how to adult. Dude, they don't. Yeah. In fact, I use the term adulting. Yeah, these kids, they aren't prepared. The girl's 4 years. And I explained this to their mother. I said, your daughter's 14. In 4 years, she could tell us to go to hell and walk out that door. And as far as the rest of the world is concerned, she's an adult. And we know she's still a child. She knows nothing about that out there. You've got to get her ready. That if she does tell us to go to hell, she's not going to be pregnant in 2 months or even worse. But she needs to be prepared. She needs to know how to cook. She needs to know how to clean. She knows how to change a tire. She needs practical building shelves,
like to give it to my buddy.
I mean, the girl doesn't even know how to fucking make toast. And I'm not joking. She knows how to make toast, but she's lazy, and her mother ends up doing it for her. I said, what the fuck are you doing? Well, she doesn't know how to make toast. If she doesn't know how to make toast, she doesn't eat toast. I'm not joking. I tell her that straight. If that girl wants to cook something, or if she needs to cook something, if she doesn't know how to make it, that's not something she cooks. She cooks what she knows how to make. If she doesn't know how to make anything, then start teaching her. I wanted to. I'm the foodie in the house. I love to cook. My partner doesn't. I'm like, I'm more than willing to teach these kids, but you keep being the one in between. You keep saying, whatever, man. Just whatever. Not my kids. At the end of the day, that's what I had to tell her. She goes, well, that's not fair. I said, no, what's not fair is you're not teaching them to grow up to be adults. You're leaving them in this infant, dependent state. Not going to work. She's getting better, so don't think I'm slagging her off. She's so much better than she was, and she's started figuring it out. Because I started planting those seeds, man. When the kids started back-talking, she used to apologize to them when they back-talked to her. That's how bad it was. It was a really reverse dynamic. It was awful. I grew up in Indiana with a granny and my mom. I grew up with strong women. And my mom wasn't a great woman, but she was a strong one. And so, I learned to respect, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Didn't have to say it all the time, but you knew when you had to say it, when you could just, say something, mom or Uncle Bob or whatever. But you knew how to say yes, sir, no, sir, and yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. And these kids, they walk into the kitchen and just, hey, where's this? And I'm like, who are you talking to? He's like, Mom. I said, well, you didn't say mom. You didn't even say hello to us this morning. You just came in and started fucking demanding stuff. I said, you need to learn politeness. And so we have to start literally at the basics. I get they were 5, just teaching them how to do basic, polite conversation interaction. You know, I mean, hell, when he gets online, I said, when you get online and you talk to your friends, you say hello, right? Yeah. Why don't you say it to us in the morning? So there's some shit. Yeah, but it's okay. It's actually quite. Again, I've told you guys this a million times. I'm an engineer. So to me, everything is a green light or a red light. I mean, for the most part, I like troubleshooting and fixing things. I really do. I don't see it as a pain. I like making things work. So this is a bit of a challenge. It's an annoying one, but it's a complete challenge for me, and I love it. I like doing it. Alexia, I've said that to her multiple times. What I ended up finding out, and she realized, we ended up having to go to couples therapy, which turned into her therapy. Because I knew when I went to couples therapy, I wasn't wrong. I was 100% fucking correct in everything I was saying. Because I've been through this shit before, man. I practice stoicism. I really dig deep into my thoughts. I lean into painful things because I want to know how it feels so I know how not to do it again. I really do analyze, overly analyze. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking the ear off of my my watchers. What's up? Yeah, so I was just a little quiet on the Discord. What's up?
Are you going to be using that big furnace?
Oh no, you could use it now if you want, bro. Yeah, go right. Do one in the kitchen. Yeah, go right ahead, man. If there's anything in it, just put it in my little hearts containers down below in the basement.
Are you able to make silver ingots?
I can make. Yeah, you can't make silver ingots.
No, my black
Jesus
isn't high enough.
That's got to be embarrassing. I mean, do you even tell your wife this, or do you keep it a secret? Because that's so embarrassing. You know, no, not funny. To me, you were laughing. In my head, you were laughing. You thought that was really funny. Because, you know, like demasculating, like if you had like a small wiener or something, you can't make silver ingots. Get it? No? No? Am I just getting silence for that one? No? But you know what? It's fucking funny. You just have no humor. Shut up.
I was laughing.
No, you were silent. It hurt. It hurt. I think that's the feelings I'm feeling right now. Hurt. No? Okay. Fine. Fuck you, hippie. No jokes for you. I wouldn't be the joke Nazi. No jokes for you. Where you at, man? Where's your silver? Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay. Yeah, you're coming without your jokes, you lifeless, soulless bastard.
Did you not hear me laughing?
No.
I was laughing.
See, I bet you your wife even makes fun of your lack of laughing. How do you do it, man? How do you wake up in the morning? No laughing.
Easily, I'm not married, and I don't
easily
have kids. I
got no responsibilities. I wake up with a smile.
Yeah. There's nobody judging me.
Well, welcome. I'll fucking judge the shit out of you. How much charcoal are you giving me? Is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think it's 50 charcoal for 5 ingots, if I remember right.
Yeah, 20 ingots total. There you go. Yep, perfect. Oh, did you give me more charcoal than you needed? You want your charcoal back? Here's your charcoal back.
Did I not give you enough silver then?
I don't know. It depends on what you want. You could have given me too much charcoal or not enough silver. That's metaphysical, man. That's between you and your God. I don't know. Or you and your wife. Are you inadequate on silver too? Dude, seriously, hippie. Okay, I'm done. The jokes don't seem to be landing, so I'll leave it alone. I'm in a playful mood this morning. I think I don't know why. Oh, I'm a dick. Oh yeah, I'm not their friend. So yeah, what I was saying was, my partner, when we finally started going to therapy, the therapist told her, said, you're stuck back to 12 years old. I guess she had a traumatic thing happen when she was 12. A family member died. I don't know, something happened.
I make the little RP clothes with the silver thread.
Oh yeah. like that. Oh, did you ever figure out how to make
I had a little stash of that, but I ran out.
Are you at the point of making capes yet?
Yeah, I can make a few.
Okay, because you gave me that really solid dark green gown.
Yeah.
I want a cape for that, but not just solid green, because
it's green and red.
Green and red, that's it. I was like, and I was about to say, don't give me something like with red in it, because then I'll look like a fucking Christmas elf. But no, if that's all there is, then.
Well, it matches.
I need a few.
Clan tabard.
I know, which I don't wear because I seem to be one of the only ones wearing it.
I need a few more levels.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just whenever you get
that one takes gold thread.
Oh, I got gold for you on that one, so I can definitely hand you the resources. That's not a problem. Well, I can hand. I've never actually smelted the gold. I have that aurum or whatever it's called. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying. So, yeah, the psychologist said that she was stuck at, like 12 years old, and then it all clicked.
The thread.
What you said was exactly right. They were friends. They were all roommates, and she was having a hard time because she felt like they were her peers. She was having a hard time disciplining them. So it's taken me 3 years, literally 3 years to work with them. I mean, we were close to breakups on a few cases. But even my ex-wife said, why are you guys still together if you're having these problems? And I looked her dead in the eye, and I said, because I don't give up just because it's hard. And she knew exactly what I meant. You all can figure out from that what that meant. Yeah. So, and she didn't say another word. She just left it. She just fucking left it. And the only reason I'm talking to my ex is because of my 14-year-old son. So, we try to communicate and have the best type of relationship for our son. But, yeah, and it's done now. It's starting to pay off. Boy, I'm telling you, man, it wasn't easy. It frickin' was not easy.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill up these looms. And so I can have some fine linen.
So some of these are going to be proper windows. So I'm going to get a couple of them. So what I'm going to do is
where I'm at,
I'm going to try to center these the best I can. So what I might end up doing is this. I might put a panel here, a panel here, and then see how this lies. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so any other way of doing this? It looks like a whole panel though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. All right. So maybe I'm thinking of this wrong. I got to think of it like that. There you go.
I typically don't see a bunch of them.
Yeah. See, I don't want just all these windows. That's why I want this to be like maybe a balcony that comes out.
Get on a roll.
So you can. Excuse me. Let me privatize these walls. So we're going to have a wall here, and then we'll have the doorway. Now
it was nice, like the first.
No, I want the doorway here. I want a double door there.
General public.
Yeah, double door here. So this is a private room. And then it can have a balcony going out to the beer garden here and here, maybe? How close am I? Oh, I got tons of room. So I might just do that. So what I will want to get is some wood. Do I have any wood on me? Just beams. I can't make flooring, can I? No. No, I'm going to need other things to make flooring. So for that, I would want nice flooring, really, really good flooring. Is that the best we have? Half timber? Is that the poshest stuff we have? I was hoping for some like proper sweet flooring. Ghosts, man. Ghosts.
Well, the other weekend we had a drunk dude
tiles
into the house, and
they're hooligans,
Actually, why don't I start making some more tiles? I know it's going to take a lot of freaking tiles. I know that's what they say. 1 square, but maybe I can.
So I will be right back.
Put them around. Let me see what I got on tiles. No, I got some tiles, I think, but I don't think I have a lot. I don't have any tiles. Oh, clay shingles. I don't want those shingles. There's my furnace parts. There's my frickin' furnace parts. Good Lord. I knew I had them somewhere. Furnace. What do I need for the big furnace? Brick. 40, 60, 81, 120. I can make my furnace? Good. Let's get this furnace back where it belongs. I knew I put it somewhere. See, that's why I had to reorganize. Because I was being a dick. Oh, that's why. That doesn't look right, does it? All right, so let's. I got gneiss. I do not. Let me just get a bit of that. I'm going to make some foundation, so I could raise the furnace up a bit. Can't really see much.
Hooligans?
Kinda, as my mom. She's letting the dogs out.
Oh, I'll say you have to get out the hose.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You're kidding. There's a lot of gneiss used. How much does a foundation cost for gneiss? Wait, hold on. Well, that's limestone. All right, I'm a doo-doo head. I gotta stop mixing limestone and the gneiss, obviously. That's what I can do with that other one. I could put granite and limestone there. Nah, I probably won't do that. All right, here we go. Nice. All right, so how are we gonna do this? Can I cover that tree? No, because that doesn't look right. That won't look right. I don't know, look kind of like the tree's growing out of it. Let's try that. You want to kind of... would like to... There you go. How's that? Like the tree's growing out. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. That looks nice. That actually looks pretty cool. And you can walk right up to it. Dead center. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Well, what can I make? Steel, silver. Can I make gold yet? Where do you make the gold at? I thought you'd do it in here. If I'm already doing steel, how do you process gold?
In that giant furnace.
I can't see gold. I see silver. I even see steel and wrought iron, pure glass, but I don't see gold.
Do they call it aurum?
What's that?
Ingots? Do they call it aurum ingots?
Oh no, there's nothing like that. I would have known that. Let's see.
Might not be high enough level.
What's your blacksmithing at?
Let me see. Oh, maybe I make it. Did I make it there? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I don't know. Last minting is at 24. Yeah, I mean that's. Huh. But isn't there stuff that already requires gold or gold thread? How are people making stuff if they can't process the gold? Do you get boldar from the adjudicators or whatever they're called?
Yeah, you get gold ingots from Inquisitors.
Inquisitors, that's it. Okay, so maybe that's how they're able to process some stuff. Okay, all right.
You can get the ore from limestone and granite.
You get gold ore or that aurum stuff?
Aurum. Well,
Yeah.
aurum's the Latin word for gold.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
you
why,
get...
on the periodic table, your symbol for gold is AU for aurum.
All right, so it says you can smelt it into ingots. So yeah, I must not be high enough. I bet at 30 it kicks in.
Unlocks at level 30, yeah.
All right. I wonder about making it into coins, though. I'm sure somebody would have known. Do you think that's happened yet?
No, it's not a thing.
Okay, well, hopefully they bring it in, because they got it as a description on the aurum ore, so hopefully they'll bring it in. Maybe I should start making wrought iron arrowheads. I'm really trying to get my thing up, but I don't think it's going to give me a lot of...
Again, that makes no sense, because if you can't make the ingot until level 30, but thread is a level 29 recipe, and then it's used in a level 20 crafted item.
Yeah, well, look closely. Look closely at a lot of the stuff you blacksmith. A lot of it requires sheets, but the sheets are one of the last things that pop up on your list. They do that shit on purpose to kind of push the lower levels to you. So if you had sheet first, then you can start making a whole bunch of sheets and making a whole bunch of stuff. They put sheets last in a few cases, or down the row. So you have a bunch of wrought iron stuff, or wrought iron stuff that requires sheets, but sheets are like number 8 or 9 on the list of things you're able to do. It's so, yeah, I think they do that on purpose to kind of slow down the progress.
Yeah. Because there's stuff like that with alchemy too.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to put out some boards. I need beams, fine wood beams. I definitely want the fine wood stuff. So let's put a few things up. I said I want to get the first floor done, so we're going to do that. Let's do the walls. Let's clear up some of this so I can get the walls in. All right, let's get the walls in. And that's what we'll do first. All right, so we got what we need out here. That's going to be a balcony. So as far as that goes, there's going to be a balcony here. There's going to be a balcony here. I got walls here, so I've satisfied that requirement. This room is done because I'm just going to put a balcony out here and a balcony out here. So we're fine. Walls here. Now where is the floor going? I want the floor here. Problem is this fucking doorway. Because I filled this area. I could put the door over here. I could move the door over there. I like the door there. The problem is the staircase. Makes it a pain in the ass to get through there. I like the staircase being down the center. I don't like the staircase here. It's just off. I like the staircase down the center. Let me have a quick think about this. But it is centered to this. Come in, you can flow right through. So, no. Let's just put it back and I'll just deal. I don't like it there though, I really don't. But I did open this up, so I could actually just put it there. But it's not centered. You'd have to walk all the way across just to, it's very inconvenient. Oh shit. I did that from the inside. I did not do that well. All right. I could put it around the corner here. I could do that. Could put it here. This is empty now, isn't it? Actually, why don't I do that? What's the difference? Weird how the doors work. Come on. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. There you go. No, I want this on the inside. That'll work. There you go. Oh, come on. You just had it. Perfect. That's how I like it. Now we'll finish this off in here. Now I'll do the path I was going to do anyways. So that works out well. That works out really well. And then I'll put a floor over here. Doors here. Then I can put my staircase where I want. Let's put this back. Oh, that's right. And then let's put my staircase back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful staircase. Oh, I don't like that it does that. I need more of that. Oh, all right. It's weird not going through that door now. I like that. There it goes. It's touchy. Touchy. There you go. I want to do that. I care about doing it that way. Let me put it in and then see what it looks like. I guess that kind of looks all right. I got an idea. I want to half it. All right, so let's, all right, so when I put this in, it's only going to give me these, right? It's only going to give me these. But like you've seen before, there's a little trick to it. You do a little trick. Do this. Put a little piece of that in there and go halfway through, put one right down the middle, right? So see how it steps out from the wall? Then put your staircase in against that. There's a way of doing it. There's a way of doing it. Oh, let me see. Let me see. It's too close. Gotta like rise up a bit. All right. There's a way of doing it. Just gotta figure it out. See, it's centering on that. Oh, is that what it's doing? Oh. Well, if it's centering on this, then I'm going to want to, but it's not centering on that. It's edging on that, but it centers on the, okay, I got this. Let's try this. I'm going to lock this in. I'm going to lock this in proper. All right. So if it does it by 3, then we want to go center here. That's proper center. I'll get rid of this. Keep that. Then use the staircase to center it. There we go. All right, so I'll put that here, and I'll drop it here. And that, see how that pulls it off the wall a bit? Boom, baby. Ding, boom. All right. Now I can get rid of this and this and this. Now that looks nice, doesn't it? It's not edged to one side or the other. All right, let's add this other one just to see how it looks. Okay, that's going to might have to do the same thing. It might not like it. Yeah, it doesn't. It's weird how that works, isn't it? It definitely doesn't like it. But maybe I'll just do one. What do you think? I do like that center. Can I do like rails? Are there stair rails I can put up? I don't think that works this way, does it? Yeah, kind of do that.
Anybody remember how much grace you used to get daily for free?
15? That was how much we're getting now.
I see that, but I feel like
my apologies. I'm sorry. Shit. God, man. Something's wrong with your soul, hippie. It's angry.
I know.
What do you think? Should I do 1 or 2 staircases? 1 or 2? Let me put up.
I know because I know they increased like the amount of money like it costs to when you buy grace. Because I used to spend 140 and I would get 50 grace, but now it's 210 to get that 50 grace.
All right, so there's that little right there. That is the one little bugbear about this, is you're going to have to...
I didn't do it.
Well, whose fault is it?
You're going to have to do these little things.
I got somebody drawing it. No, I got more antlers for you.
Just to the side. There we go. It's not beautiful. It's not perfect.
I put it in one of the chests that has horn.
In fact, I don't like it at all. But it does the job. So it does the job.
Okay, that'll work.
All right, so let me do the same thing here.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong there.
There's more.
Actually, I've just done one of these.
I got 24 antlers.
See if I can do one of these.
You weren't out there long. That's a good haul.
It's so much nicer. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. I could have just done one of those. That's clean too. That's real clean. I'm an idiot.
Like 9 or 10 stags in that one area.
All right. Okay, so this is going to be open, so I need a railing over here. There we go. And, okay, I might close that off and put staff entrance here, staff entrance down there. I might actually put a staff entrance over there as well to get into the basement. In fact, I might do that already. Let me see. There's nothing going on. I know you got a staff entrance here, but could I just leave that? That's a lot.
Then you let Mandemikc
Space.
start playing with the Discord.
What's up?
I said I see you let Mandemikc start playing with the Discord.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put in...
Brave soul.
I mean, he can't do much worse than Grumps, mine, and myself.
Let me see. This is definitely going to be... Let me see. I'm just adding in a little bit of whatever. And I don't want anyone to looky-loo by the doors there, so we'll keep that closed. Yeah?
All right, I'll be right back. I got a...
What other option is there? There's just the single one, isn't it? But I want as much light to come in as possible. Actually, what I could do for that one. Let's do this one. Come on. Because these doors? Close. Let's see if I can fix this. Jesus Christ. There you go. Want it like that? No. I want it reversed. Yeah, let's do it like that. A little closer so when the door is open, it's not just... There you go. Yeah. I don't want the window covered. All right. All right, that looks good. That looks good. And we need to start putting the flooring. The flooring is just going to be... in fact, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this flooring. Because I want... cottage. I don't want this. I just want cottage one. Because a lot of fucking wooden beams. What do I want? No, I don't want cottage one. I want these. These aren't cottage, I don't think. Let's see. Let me tear it up and put one down. Okay. Half timber. Yeah, it was cottage. Definitely was. Or it was this. Is this stuff? I like this. So that's what it's going to be. All right. Okay. So for the most part, we need a couple doors. We need 4 doors. I want to put out a patio here and a patio here. There is a patio here. I could extend this out and make it into a stage. Actually, I never thought of that. I could turn this corner into the stage area. That actually wouldn't be that bad. I did this, just lifted it a little. Yeah, why not? No. Yes. I wish there was like little nubs. Just little nubs you could use just to kind of pull it off the ground without it, because this is going to go down into the basement. I don't want a bunch of sticks sticking out of my ceiling. I've already got those two sticking out. I could use those. Yeah, let's try that. That would actually be kind of neat. All right, let's lift this up. Nope. Let's lift this up. All right. Now we're going to put this on the corner of each one. Why isn't it done? That ain't right. Why is it doing it that way? Why don't I? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. This one, that's because I didn't do that right. But that, see, it doesn't even line in right. There we go. But it's still off, but that's no big deal. Let's see how this sits. Let's see how this sits. Yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah, that doesn't sit right, does it? No, it's sitting. Oh, just because this is sitting off. That's the reason why. There we go. There you go. That's better. That. Yeah. All right. That's better. Now, what you do is you add the finery. Add the finery. There we go. And then oh, that's fine. Then we'll add a tiny little baby stair. There's baby stairs in there. There's baby stairs here somewhere. Yep. So that's a stage for music and stuff. I like that. That's cute. Nice and simple. Put some lighting in here. I don't have any lighting on me, I don't think. Put a chandelier right there. Okay, so next is we want to build up. Fine with that for the moment. Remember, everything here is going to be fairly basic. So at first. So now we need to build up the floors. So building up the floor